So what is the a personal injury waiver form?
A waiver form. Okay. So in personal injury, a waiver form, we see these a lot when you take kids to, now we shot some video. We shot a justice report on this. If you take your kids to like an amusement park or to a trampoline park, generally they're going to make you sign a waiver. You know, if you go and skydive, you know, you're going to sign a waiver, right? And what they're trying to do is get you to waive any negligence that the business may do to you if you get hurt. So, you know, you'll sign these when you go to a gymnastics. You'll sign these when you go parasailing here. Or if you rent a boat, you're going to sign a waiver. Now, the question is whether that waiver is going to hold up in court. And we have to fight these waivers sometimes. Now, you can waive negligence, but you can't waive gross negligence or recklessness. So when we say that, if let's say you rented a parasailing boat and the parasailing driver's been drinking and he's driving that boat, but you signed a waiver, you get hurt, if he was drunk boating, we're going to file a claim. We're going to beat that waiver.
Yeah.
But again, those are case by case basis. But just to answer your question, generally a waiver is something that they'll try to get you to sign to waive any negligence that may happen in personal injury.
And sometimes those waivers do hold up.
Sometimes they do. Yeah.
Wow.
But no, that's the fight. And that's the first defense. That's the first phone call we get when we file a claim. If there's a waiver claim, they'll say, hey, so-and-so signed a waiver. Here it is. And so we got to investigate it. And then we have to make the determination we know that case is going to be expert heavy, expensive to litigate because they're not just going to roll over and pay us. So then the next analysis is, are there damages there to support that? So if you signed a waiver and you're hurt, but you're just bruised and it's soft tissue, I want to tell you it's too expensive for you to fight. If you're hurt, you got a traumatic brain injury, or there was a wrongful death cause of action in something like this, and I don't care if you signed a waiver, we're going to go hard with it because the damages are there to support it and justify these expenses. It's worth it for you to endure those costs because the potential recoveries would be a large one if you're successful.
Interesting.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. I was always curious about those waivers, if they held up, or not. But
they can, but I mean, a lot of times they don't.
Yeah.
When life